Welcome to a brand new video channel. This is the Riviera Golf Guy, that's me there, and today we are going to be playing at Opio Valbonne, a beautiful golf course set in the heart of the Riviera. I'm Alan Christie and I hope you enjoy. That was officially called a warm-up, Josh. Not exactly the best, but it'll do. It'll have to do. This one's pretty good. God, look at that sunrise. Ah. No, that wasn't very clever. Early morning, Josh. Early start. A wild cat. Oh, I'll tell you what a start. Oh, very fancy, Josh. That's good. Good recovery putt. Hit it close to the flag. You hit the green here or you're dead. That's basically it. It's a good, well, not dead, but you know, you can't go long because there's road at the back, road at the left, bunkers at the front, trees on the right. So it's not a long hole, but it's just you just got to hit the get it on the dance floor. Where does that go? Eyes not working, brain not working. Yeah, hopefully we'll warm up, Josh. I still can't see the bloody. Oh, just at the front? Yeah. Oh, God. That wasn't what I planned. It's not warming up, actually, it's a good thing. You should always warm up, because if you don't, you end up not hitting the ball as far as you think you would. Oh, Christ. Oh, dear, dear, dear. I've putted it off the back, Josh. Oh. Early morning blues, or what? So I was just off the green, right on it, and now I've travelled right to the back of it. Good grief. Hey, still a 3, mate. Still a 3. Any old way you do it. Now, traffic jam. Right, we're good. This is quite a nice hole. It has the distinction of having a lone tree in the middle of the fairway, which can sometimes be quite off-putting. It can make the fairway look a bit smaller than it actually is. I have a friend that I've played with here who just aims at the tree because he never actually hits anything that he aims at, which is probably not a bad strategy. So it's actually, the flag is, your second shot is down the hill. Okay. It doesn't massively matter where you're coming from, but the angle going in from it's more open on the left. So if you hit left, you're getting across, but the way the ground slopes, it's kind of easier shot all round if you come in from the right hand side. So, and the idea is to get it up. That tree is about 240, 250 yards away, so it's kind of hit a decent one and then get it up round about there. That's the idea. Yeah, actually it's rubbish. I need to hit a... This is actually a tricky shot because you've got quite a lot of bunker to carry, but you also don't want to carry it too much further forward. So the easy shot here is just to splash out and go beyond the flag. Well, we'll see how we go. And it's slightly downhill as well, which doesn't really help. Oh, that was pretty decent. Given the range of outcomes that we could have had there, that was okay. Not watching it at all. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. I'll give myself that one. I think even I wouldn't have missed that, Josh. Thank you. So this tends to be a 3-wood just into the area, and then an iron, and then a wedge. So actually it's a reasonably straightforward par 5. That is a lovely golf shot. Perfect. This feels like a good time to have broke out the rosé, Josh. We could have had a bottle of rosé just early morning sun. That's not to make me think that I'm an alcoholic, far from it, but I've got some pals that would like that, that's for sure. Always replace your divot, boys and girls. I have to say, Josh, you're a sucker for your art, aren't you? And your new toy. This is actually, where are you? So this is actually one of these shots that you can, if you stand here, Josh, and look that way, so you'll see that you've got these, because I've missed the fairway by, what, a foot. I've not got the best lie in the world. Going up and straight at the flag is probably not an option because I can't get it up quickly enough to get down, I don't think. So my choices here are place them as almost like a bump and run, with maybe like an 8-iron or 7-iron and just knock it forward, or go slightly over with a wedge and just knock it, aim for the left hand side of the green and accept that you're going to have a slightly longer putt. But actually the percentage shot is probably just a bump and run, I think. Although it's quite skiddy. So the idea here is to pitch it maybe just about, I don't know, 10 yards short of the flag. I need to go left of it anyway because there's a bit of rough there. And then just allow it to run up onto the green.
Maybe start with some little yoga exercises the next time.
That sounds like a great idea, Josh. Or maybe I could just get here a little bit earlier and go to the driving range and hit a few balls beforehand. Do you do yoga, Josh?
No, I do not.
Okay.
You?
Never been known, mate. Never been known. Thought I had a chance. Not a bad shot though. So this is a par 5, this one. Next one's a par 3. Which actually is probably my least favourite hole on the golf course because it's uphill, so you can't really see the flag or the bottom of the flag. So, because I've played this before, I know that that pin is to the right hand side of the green. There's miles to the left. It's actually quite a tricky little, it's an easy enough green if you get on it, but actually getting on it and staying on it seems to have been beyond the couple of times I've played here. That should be just about right, I think. Get there. Just a normal, well. You You know what, I've no hit that at all. Look at that, bloody hell. Oh. That was okay though. So actually that first putt was so rubbish, because you then leave yourself with one that's quite nervy. You've got like 6 foot, and you want to avoid that. So really you're kind of, you know, one of the things that I like to think about, watch how you go, Josh, there's a flag there. The hole actually, in terms of where you want to be, should be kind of that size. So if you can imagine a big 3 foot circle, that type of putt where you're maybe like 30 feet away, that should be where you're aiming to get it inside. I ended up with, I don't know what was there, 8 to 10 feet short. Yeah, so there's a pitch mark for the drive right there. So it's going nowhere. So this is one of these holes where you look at it, if you go, this is, from here, this is like a sucker pin, because you've got a bunker just on the left hand side, and also everything falls down to the left hand side. So the best shot here is just to be slightly right of the flag. Oh God, Alan, that's a terrible strike. Get up. Golf's like that though. One day you can come out and you can play really well, the next day you can come out, same feeling, same hands, same swing, same clubs, and you can be all over the place. Oh God almighty. Whatever that is. Right. This one, this hole is a really interesting hole, because actually it's a par 5, but it's a dog leg, which means it turns left and it's 90 degrees left. The white ones are for competition play normally.
I didn't catch that. Could you try again?
So the white ones are for competition play.
Okay.
Thank you. Watch.
Here's what I found.
These things are great, aren't they? So bloody annoying. Right, Josh, what we're going to do, we're going to bang it over the top of those trees. That's the plan. So I've teed it up slightly. I'm going to hit it on the up, trying to get a lot of height in it. Carry the trees, come back down the fairway. We'll see how we go. Whoa! Now that is a golf shot. Now the ball is above the feet here, which means it's got a tendency to turn that way. So we've got to fight that, because that's almost the opposite of what I want. It's just as bad. Well, that falls into the rubbish category. This is above and beyond the call, Josh. You're running very first thing in the morning. That's impressive stuff. Right through the break. Ay, 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 ay. Chance, Josh. That was a chance. It's taken us about just about 5 minutes over an hour and 5. So that's a nice drive. So this is about 90 yards. Not the world's best strike. Eureka. I played this hole one time with a bunch of my friends and we did 9, 9, 9, and that was a real mistake because the golf in the second half was awful because we had stopped for about, oh, it was meant to be a quick bite to eat, ended up being a couple of hours with more rosé than we should have had. Now this is another tricky little hole. Yeah, not particularly long, but the idea here is this tree is what shapes the hole. It's really good, so if you can hit it over the top of that, that's kind of quite a good line. But anywhere overshot gives you a wedge in for your, if you get it over the top, which is what we're going to try and do, Josh. Oh my God, I'm hitting some rubbish today. Can't carry on swinging like this. Oh. So this is kind of a shot that you want to make a banana like that so that you can get it out of the way. You want to just hit a hook almost, but then that means the ball's going to hit the green hard and it'll show off. But that is probably the only way to play this with any kind of full shot. So I'm going to aim at that right corner of the green, and then I'm going to try and turn the ball over. Like that. Oh, Josh, I hope you caught that on camera. Look at that. What a golf shot. What a golf shot. That was a golf shot. So it just shows you rubbish off the tee, and then think about what you're going to do, and you end up with a decent second shot. That was a good shot, Josh. It's a smug face. The hardest thing about this, as in this thing, doing the camera, is you actually have, you know, in a lot of cases you've got to say what it is you're going to do.
Yeah.
And I'm not a professional golfer, so I'm not, but look at that. Yeah. Ah, dear. So that was a 4, and actually, after my tee shot, 4's a good result. After my second shot, thank you for watching the Riviera Golf Guy. Hope you're enjoying it. If you like it, there's a button that Josh will put someplace that says subscribe. Please do that. There's probably a thumbs up button. Give it one of those. And if there's a little bell button, click that as well. In fact, click everything that you can see. Josh, you're going to fall. And comment below, because actually I'll answer them.